actor, roll off.
Anyways, so 2016 is bye-bye.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it was a questionable year for a lot of people, and some people actually said it was a good year.
Yeah, I enjoyed my 2016.
Yeah, you enjoyed your. How about the 2016, or excuse me, the New Year's party?
The New Year's party. It was very, very relaxing, hanging out with friends. Small gathering. We're playing board games. We're drinking, and just waiting for 2017 to start.
Oh yeah.
What about your 2017?
That's funny because mine was fairly chill. I'll go into that a little bit later, but it was pretty chill. Went to the Speakeasy on Huntington Beach.
The Speakeasy?
Yeah, the Speakeasy.
Is it one of those secret entrances? You have to knock on the door and say a secret password.
No, it's like a throwback little hole in the wall place you can drink. It's very hipsterish if you'd like to.
Were there hipsters back then during the Speakeasies?
I don't know if they called them hipsters. I would assume they call them normal people. But again, I wanted to go into that because as we've gotten older, the way we celebrate New Year's has kind of changed, right?
Yeah, it's very different. Like when we were younger, let's say during my college days, it would be...
Even before that. Elementary.
Elementary. When I was a kid, I would be celebrating New Year's with my family.
Yeah, that's right. Like most people, when they're kids, you just run around, have fun with other kids, and then play along with the family. What have you? High school.
Still with the family.
Still with the family.
I was stuck inside. I wasn't privileged enough to go outside and just see the sun and the starlights and all that.
Okay. For me, I guess that's a good contrast there because my high school New Year's was kind of half and half. There were times when I would spend it with family, and there were times when I'd go to a crazy house party.
Oh yeah.
And those house parties, I'm assuming you've been to house parties.
I've been to house parties, and in my high school days, but I was a late bloomer.
Oh, explain.
Explain. Like once I started hitting 18, that's when I was like, yeah, let's party.
What was it? What was it stopping you?
I was a straight edge kid back in the day. Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
I was too.
What?
What?
Yeah.
I think well, it wasn't for me for 18. It was like during sophomore year when I realized, okay. I'm gonna go off the stereotypes. Since we're Asians, we had to study a lot.
Yes.
And this is true. Yeah. The tiger mom, tiger parent stereotypes, those memes, the tiger parents, whatever. Those are fairly true. Yeah. Our parents wanted us to study hard, and this is what we did.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I was afraid to drink underage. Like when I drank, when I was under 21, I felt guilty. I was like, I shouldn't be doing this. Oh God, I'm going to hell.
That's so funny because I did the same thing.
Yeah.
One of my friends offered me a beer. I think I was 17 or 16 at the time. I was like, dude, I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
But then you're at that age where you think you're cool, but then there's that moment, that peer pressure moment.
Yeah.
I said, no, man, I don't want to get in trouble. I'm good. I'm just gonna drink soda here.
For me, I was like, man, just give me that. I'll regret this
later. It tastes terrible, and it tastes terrible when you're young. Yeah, but house parties are always an interesting situation.
Oh yeah, house parties. Oh, I miss house parties. I know some friends were like, oh, house parties are ghetto or whatnot, but I enjoyed them just because. Let's say if you're throwing your own house party, you're bringing in people, you're like the shit. People,
oh yeah.
You're like, oh man, I got to meet this John.
Yeah, there's like random people sleeping on your lawn.
Yeah,
I've been to those kind of house parties.
Please tell me why.
I was like, what are you singing, dude?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, we're old school. Just remember that. But so college comes around, and John and I believe, have the same experiences there for at least New Year's partying, and it's going out clubbing or going to a bar hopping, hanging out with your friends. I was for me. Sorry if I'm cutting in on you, but
go ahead.
For me, it was a little half and half as well. I mean, we'd have a house party. It was at my mom's place, and the funny thing is, there'd be like conservative adults in the living room just sitting and talking.
Yeah.
And myself and all my college friends, we'd all be in the garage just getting fucking hammered, dude. Like, absolutely. I'm assuming a lot of people can probably relate to this too.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
getting hammered and whatnot, doing Jaeger bombs, shots, what have you. I mean, that's how you ring in the New Year, because it's a
Yeah, you had a party. It's the whole world is partying. Like just during the New Year's, we're watching, televised footage from London and Hawaii, and
good
of
old
course,
days.
New York and LA. So everyone's celebrating it.
Truthfully, I prefer to just like sit down and drink a glass of wine with a small group of people I care about.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm feeling ancient.
You're an old geezer now.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to stand in line and pay for $15 shots, and it's just like so loud that you just can't think anymore. Maybe people still like this. I have nothing against this. I think it's all part of growing up.
Especially
for New Year's, just blow it all up, man.
Blow it all up.
Yeah.
Stand under many mistletoes and with your significant other. That's Christmas. Never mind.
You don't stand under the mistletoe. I mean, you could, but I don't know if anybody would kiss you.
Okay, so speaking of New Year's resolution. Do you have any of those?
That's funny. Because last year, personally, I think last year was kind of shitty. I mean, these guys, John and Mike, have already done a video on Dang You 2016.
Oh yeah, that was.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
A lot of celebrities passed away, and again, there's what is that when people blame the year? It's not really we're blaming the year.
Yeah.
It's we understand that it's just bad things went down.
Yeah, a lot of bad things happening. So of course you're venting about like, oh my God, so many bad things happening. It's always like that with every year. Like, oh, last year was a bad year for me, so this year is gonna be a good year. Like 2016 was a great year for me. That's okay. But I know there are some people that are upset about like, oh, you can't blame the year.
We're not really. We're just looking for, as humans.
Yeah.
We're trying to look for the reasoning.
Yeah, we're looking for a reason. It's like Friday the 13th. It's like, is it really a cursed day? But sometimes people just like to think that it's all in good fun.
Yeah.
And or even it's just a day. People like to have reasons for any day.
Friday the 13th was actually the day where the Templars were killed historically, at least if you look this up. But sorry to go off of that tangent. Wow. Look it up.
It's relating to Assassin's Creed somehow.
But we're not really blaming the year. We understand that. We just like to look for a reason why bad things happen as humans, and then we try to find the overall what surrounds that situation.
Yeah.
Oh God, I stepped on a rock. Oh, I hurt my knee. Fuck you, rock.
Yeah.
Right?
You cursed the rock.
You cursed the rock.
You blame everything except for yourself.
Exactly. That's well, you can't really blame yourself for celebrity deaths.
Or can you? Okay.
What? But yeah, no. Just wanted to clear that up. But New Year's resolutions for everybody is always going to be different, whether it be working out. The funny thing is, everybody says they're gonna go work out, and new year, new me.
Well, I've been kind of working out before the new year.
Yeah, you have to start. Yeah. If you want to do that, I think you need to just create a discipline have discipline, and then create that plan for yourself.
Yeah.
As nerds, I don't know. Like for me, I consider myself a full blown nerd, but I don't know if. I mean, I've worked out already before and whatnot. But
I'm not sure what being a nerd has to do with anything with
no.
out.
Like for me, being a nerd, my resolution is going to be something that I know I will attain. And people like to put milestones or goals, and that's fine. If you can do it, do it. It always matters from person to person. For me, there's a catch up on some video games, man. I've been like so out of video games for a while, like proper.
You've been playing video games.
No. I mean like the AAA classics, like the not AAA classics, the AAA
big
titles.
games.
Yeah, the big games. Like, I haven't even started Witcher 3 yet.
Oh my God! You
Like,
have to start Witcher 3.
I know, and that game is like 160 hours plus.
You don't have to play 160 hours. Just play 40 or 50 hours.
Well, we're kind of going off topic, but
It's still part of New Year's resolution.
Yeah, it's part of my New Year's resolution. But I think for me, I just need to catch up on those games because video games for us is like reading a book for people. People love reading books, and J.K. Rowling, like Harry Potter. It's you controlling Harry Potter
Yeah.
to the climax of the story and whatever the ending is. That's how that's how I feel about video games. It's always telling that story, and that's why I'm very immersed.
Yeah. For me, video games like the ultimate medium. It's you're following a story, but you're able to control it. You're very immersed.
Yeah.
So it's like the ultimate book, the ultimate movie, the ultimate whatever simulator. But you know what's more ultimate than video games? The game of life.
That is true.
Yeah.
Never forget to live your life. I mean, don't. Even though I say this, I'm not going to sit in the house and play video games 24/7. That's not part of what I'm going to do.
Maybe I'll do that.
Maybe he can do that. I can't.
I wouldn't even look outside the sun.
Yeah. I mean, if you can do that, and that's one of your New Year's resolutions, go for it. One of my other New Year's resolutions is to go on more hikes. I went to Joshua Tree this past year. That was damn transcendental, man. That's the word I'm going to use.
So hiking is your
Hiking
forte now.
No, I've always loved nature. I just like anything that involves nature. It's fun. You're out there and you see just these gorgeous sceneries with your own eyes. You're just like, wow, I can't believe this place actually exists. Like when you look, say if we flew to Endor, right?
Yeah.
And we saw those forest trees, I'd be out there. I'd be hanging out with the damn Ewoks, dude. I don't know if I'd be a Jedi, but I don't know. You know, the Ewoks do speak Tagalog, so they're Filipino.
Oh yeah, that's maybe one line of Tagalog. That's it. Maybe just I want to do more videos for Nerd Reactor. Like I want to start pumping out different varieties of different types of.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Everybody's got their. I mean, and that's good. Yeah. This is why John is our leader.
All right.
Glorious leader.
Stop it.
But yeah, that's good. I mean, whatever your New Year's resolution is, I really hope people you stick to it. It's always the first of the year, and people will say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Then in about 2 months, forget about it. So always put a milestone. Put something on your calendar. Always remind something in your phone. Everybody's looking down at their phones nowadays. Put a reminder in your phone to constantly remind you every day. Keep sticking to your plan. Keep doing what you set yourself out to do. Then look back at yourself on December 31st, 2017, and see how many goals you've actually achieved.
Oh yeah, you can have many goals for New Year's. And
make sure they're reachable.
Reachable, yeah. Another one I have. I want to cosplay again. 2017, just cosplay. I've done it before, but I haven't done it in a while just because a lot of time to make an outfit. Yeah, so one of my other goals that I have for New Year's, I want to one day just cosplay. But for me,
you used to love to cosplay, didn't you?
Yeah, it's just time consuming to make the outfits and all that. But some people are really good. Like they can finish an outfit in a week. I would finish in like 3 months. So it would take a while.
Yeah, there's those other don't compare yourself to the professionals that keep doing that. I mean, we're just I would say we're like Halloween cosplayers in a way. Like Halloween comes by. It's.
I'd rather cosplay at a convention, and for Halloween it's maybe I'll just use whatever outfits I have.
No. I'm comparing the act.
Okay.
I'm just saying because you're not a professional, you don't do cosplay every day.
Yeah.
To you, it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna do it for this one time in this one event. Oh, there's probably another event like 3-4 months down. I'll do that. Cosplayers cosplay pretty much almost every day. I mean, not every day, but they cosplay more than the average person.
Yeah.
They sit there, they buy their materials, and then they go at it and they make some of the craziest things. Like you ever look up the Blizzard cosplay for I forgot.
Just check out our BlizzCon video.
Yeah,
all those different amazing cosplays. Check it out.
Yeah, it's we got the link somewhere.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our New Year's resolution. Let us know what your New Year's resolution is, and also let us know how your New Year's event went down. Did you have a party? Did you hang out with family or friends? Let us know in the comments below. With that said, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. With that said, I'm John.
And I'm Alger.
And we'll see you guys next time.